Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kyle. Just going to do a quick little video for you. I'm just going to do a full review on the dash cam that I got on the car. I got a Kunlun K1S online. It's got a different couple names. It's the same camera, same system, but it's got like a different name. I bought the Kunlun K1S though, and it seemed like basically the most legit version. It wasn't like the Chinese knockoff or anything like that. So I'll show you what it looks like from the outside. Like, it's very discreet. Like, this is the only one that you can really see. Like, I have tint on my car, so like I have it here facing underneath it so it doesn't have any issues, but the one at the back where I've got 15% tint, it hasn't had any problems at all. So you can't see it if you're like at any angle unless you're really looking for it. And you see there, you can just see the box. So it's a very small system. It's perfect for what I need. It's got really good cameras. They're two 1080p cameras. The front camera has 3 meters of cable, and then the rear camera has 6 meters of cable. So it's got lots and lots and lots of cable for you for whenever you need it. And I have it running down, this one coming down my B pillar and into the dash, and I have the other one coming down the rear pillar and then down along the baseboards through here and up and into my dash. I'll show you what this system looks like. It comes to this box here. This is your control unit here, and this here you can do everything. You can view your video files, which I don't recommend doing on this here. I recommend going onto a computer and plugging this into it because it's just too much of a pain really to get through all the files, and you're panning through with the up and down button, and it only goes like one video at a time kind of deal. There's 3 across and 3 down, and you're just panning one row at a time, and it's a pain in the arse. So I don't suggest if you're looking for a specific video file is doing it on this, because it's just such a small screen, but it still lets you see that your videos are going. I'll show you what it does when it turns on. You can turn this option off here. I only spoke briefly of the system when I first got it.
Recording started.
So I have the panic button set up on my car here. This little button here. All that I do is I push that if I want to keep a file, and on the screen it's hard to see on this one with the light and all that stuff, but it says that you're recording, and it tells you what videos are up. So other than that, it's a very good system. Small, easy to install. Everything's labeled really well. Like, it says 1 through 4, and then it's got 1 through 4 on the side of the console. So you never were like, what cable is this for? Like, darn, I can't remember. Like, it tells you on it, and it's got really good instructions for the whole thing. So I'll take the box inside, and I'll show you what this does. And this is the auto turn off. Turns off, and then the system turns off. So super easy, works real nice. Alright guys, so this here is the console for your dash cam. This got a little case on it, 3 screw holes, comes with 3 tiny little screws if you wanted to hard mount it to your car. I haven't done that, probably won't do that. I'll probably just stick it to the inside of the car somewhere. It's fine just in the dash, in the glove box where I have it now. So the system is pretty good. It's got all your ports for all your cables coming in, all clearly labeled like I had shown before. It's also got a spot for your micro SD, and like I had a 128 gigabyte one in there, but this camera does not like a non-name brand. Like, I had a cheap Chinese knockoff of an SD card in there, and it did not like it. It wouldn't record the video, wouldn't save it. It would all be corrupted, and it wouldn't play it back on the computer or on here. It would just say no files present. It's got your speaker where it comes out of here, so when I turn it on, you'll see a little on button here. There you go. Hold it down. So this here, like on this screen, if we had the cameras hooked up, it would show the cameras that are running. So you can only go through the files if the camera isn't recording. So if you're in your car and you want to see something, you can press the record button to stop it. It'll tell you that the recording stopped, and then you can go through the stuff. So this here's the menu. You can go through all your settings here, and I have it so that my stamp is off. This here shows your files that are on the camera, and this here's what I'm talking about before, where it's like, yeah, you don't want to go through the files with this because you have these tiny little ones. You press OK, and it's just really hard to see it. And like, if you have a lot of files, like if the memory card's an older one, you haven't deleted them recently, and you have to go through quite a lot of footage. So that's why I don't have that. And you can go through like one at a time, or like this. So you have that option, and then this is back to the camera screen again. So if you press this and you go into the menu, you press mode to go into the next one. So this will let you do your formatting of your card, your RD, stuff like that, and how long you want your videos and things like that. Personally, like I love this system here. I haven't had any problems other than when I had the cheap SD card in it. That was the only time I ever had a problem until I think it was Monday. I had this card here, and I turned the car on, and then I heard the system chime in and chime out, chime in and chime out, and I'm like, what's going on? So I looked at it, and it was in the screen that had your I have it split so it's front and back camera on the screen at one time, and it was going through all these different colors of the LCD, and it was basically like it was corrupted. So I was like, whoa, what's going on? So I just reformatted the card, and I haven't had any problems with it yet. So I personally love this one. I'll show you what the video footage looks like. It's really clear, 1080p quality, and for what you're paying for, you can get cheap one for like 40 bucks, and you might luck out and get a good one. But this one here, I definitely liked it because I seen a review online of it, and it was pretty much everything that I wanted. I wanted a front and back camera, and it was not a bad price. Like I paid a little over $300 Canadian for it, and it's definitely worth the money. Like, it's good quality. Like, the case that you get's like a hard case. It's got quite the hard case, like I did when I did the unboxing. So like it's a legit camera, and it has full instructions and everything, lots of spare parts and stuff as well. So if you were going for your dash cam, that would be probably what I would recommend to everyone. And I'll show you what the footage looks like so you guys can take a look. Here's an example of the camera in different situations in rain and sun. So camera performs really well. It focuses on the picture behind the raindrop, but it doesn't focus on the rain itself, so that's really good. Just a clip of a truck driver taking up both lanes. I thought that was funny. Obviously you can see that, or hear, sorry, the sound quality isn't the best. It's really grainy and raspy when it gets too much different sound sources. Here's a clip of taxi taking a double turn, basically like going into the opposite lane instead of his lane, and then the bus cutting everyone off and doing the same thing. So as you can see, the video quality is really good. Day, night, dusk, rain. I haven't had any problems with it at all. The sound quality, like I was saying before, isn't the best, but that's not why I have it. I have it for, you know, having that second pair of eyes there just in case something happens. And the video quality in the rear camera is the same, even through the tint. And like, I honestly don't have any problems with this camera whatsoever. So hope you guys liked the review. Hopefully it helped you make a decision. I personally will offer this camera to anyone that asks, and I definitely approve this. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Cheers.